Hey guys, good morning. It's about 4:50-ish, 4:50, 4:55. I am fully awake. I slept so well. I honestly think that this is the best I've ever slept at a hotel by myself. Ever. The bed was pretty comfy. It's like pretty firm, but like as you sit or like lie down in the bed, it just kind of like molds to your body, which was really nice. I forgot to journal yesterday when I got here. I actually have this traveling journal. My sister suggested it when I went to South Korea, and she suggested that I just use it to write whenever I travel. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and journal in here. Also, I didn't show you my nails, but I actually did them last night. So yeah, I got these off of Etsy. They're really, really pretty. It was really hard to press on like these kinds with little things on it. Also, I just really want to say, waking up to my view being 109 and being able to see the Shibuya Crossing Center is just incredible. It's not that busy out right now. It's literally like almost like 4:50, 4:55. So yeah, it's not really busy right now. Also, I wasn't sure what it was going to be like, if they're going to leave the 109 sign lit up all night, like even in the morning, but they don't until nighttime, I guess, and then they turn it off at some point. But yeah, there was a little bit of noise here and there from outside. I think it was mostly with like traffic and like having to direct it, but it wasn't too bad. Like I knocked out, so I was fine. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and start journaling. Right now back home it's around like 12:50, 12:55, so like almost 1 o'clock back home. It's almost 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. back home on Tuesday. No, Wednesday, because today is Thursday here. Wow. So the plan for today is to just be in Shibuya, walk around, explore. Hopefully, I want to say like, oh, and get lost a little, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. And I want to go into Harajuku. I'm scared to try to take the train, like try to take the subway for it. Apparently you can walk there, so I'm kind of wanting to do that though, because there's also like Cat Street and other like shops along the way, so I kind of want to do that. I'm only gonna have like my bag on me, so I think maybe I'll do that tomorrow though. I'm going to one of the places I'm really, oh my gosh, my outfit for tomorrow is gonna be really, really cool. But anyways, let me get to journaling. Also, when I left last night to go get some stuff, there's this little store that I passed by and they had the cutest keychain, so I think I want to buy that today. I am just in awe that this is my view. Like I'm looking at the 109. I'm looking at 109, but I'm not fully, it just isn't fully processed in my head yet that that's my view, that I'm actually here. Also, I have like all of my instructions of how to get to and from places. I am a little nervous about taking the subway just because it's not something that I do often. Right now, it is about like 5, almost like 5:10, so I wasn't really sure, to be honest, what time I was gonna wake up. I wasn't sure what time to get ready, what time to go out. So I set my alarm for like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., but I'm up way before that. So I think I already showered last night, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and hydrate, of course. Hydrate, and then I'm gonna fix my hair. Yeah, maybe I'll be out the door by like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. To be honest, right now, I'm like excited to go and explore Shibuya, and I think I am gonna wind up walking to Harajuku. Wait, what if I get lost coming back from Harajuku? and then I wind up having to take Shibuya Station. And then, oh my gosh, I mean, I know which exit to find to get back to Shibuya Station. I don't know. Alright, you guys, so this is my outfit for the day. Right now, I'm just gonna go get some breakfast, and then I'll be back, drop some stuff off, and then start my day officially. Look, my hair, it was a whole situation. Okay, so I'm back in my hotel room and it's currently 2:33. I got back a while ago. I had spent maybe around 4 to 5 hours out and about. Really, I was out for about like a good at least 5 hours because I got an early start this morning. So, as you know, I had planned to explore Shibuya a bit, and I also was supposed to go to Harajuku and Takeshita Street, right? So, originally I was gonna walk to Harajuku. It was only supposed to be about like a 15-20 minute walk, but then I was like, wait, where am I going? The instructions weren't really clear because I had looked up some instructions of how to get there, but the instructions weren't really clear. Once I got past like 109, I was like, I don't know where I'm going anymore. So I wound up taking the subway. This is where it gets crazy. So I wound up taking the subway. To me, even though it's easy, it was just like a little overwhelming at first because I haven't used, you know, at that point I hadn't used the subway here just yet, right? So it was a little overwhelming at first, and this is where it gets crazy because my hotel is actually attached to Shibuya Station. This entire time I would get out and I would walk like way down over there. You can see that little area. And then I would wind up going like down, I'd wind up going to the crossing area over here. Or sorry, not right there. So then after that, I would wind up going to, it's like this, it's in Shibuya Station, and it's like the Mark City area. I'm sorry if it's confusing. Anyways, basically, you know, there's like a bunch of different shops in the area. So walk past like all these different shops, and then there's like the JR line and like all these different lines that you can take, right? So instead of just like going there, I didn't. I thought that there was like a separate Shibuya station because it said JR Shibuya for the instructions. So I was like, Junior Shibuya station. So I was like, okay, where's that at? So then I was like trying to look for that, and then I was like, oh wait, JR line, you know, Yamano at Shibuya station. So yeah, eventually I was like, okay, wait, I understand, I know where I'm supposed to go. Like a 109 right there. So I was like, okay, I understand, I know where I'm supposed to go now. But then I was still looking up instructions, and the instructions were saying that how it's actually, my hotel's attached to Shibuya Station, which I knew, but I didn't realize that, like, I didn't realize that this one area when I would exit out of the hotel was actually that spot where I'm supposed to go down and it would take me to the station. I was extremely confused because I don't know if you're gonna be able to understand me just telling you this, or if I actually have to show you, but the way I was going, like I was going outside of the hotel, then I was crossing this one area, and then I go inside this other part of the building that led to the downstairs to Shibuya Station. I was doing that yesterday, and I was doing that early today. And then when I found out, oh, it's attached to the hotel, well, like I said, I already knew it was attached to the hotel, but I didn't realize it was that area, and that's where I would go out from. So I took that area, right? So I went out that area that's attached to the hotel, and I was so confused because I was like, wait a minute, like I'm literally in the same area that I was at before, where I would like pass by the Starbucks and like the 7-Eleven, and there's like all those different shops. And I had already like gone out like 3 times already, just like to get things here and there this morning. And so I was just like going back and forth, and I was just like, wait a minute, like I was so confused. I was like, there's no way that, like, I just couldn't make sense that I was in the same spot, but I had taken different routes to get there. It makes sense now, but because it's like all underground, but at the time I was just like so confused. Anyways, it took me like a really it took me, I don't even know how long. It took me a while though, for sure like 20 to 40 minutes to figure things out and to finally get on the subway. But yeah, I was trying to figure things out, and I was like, okay, I just need to go to the JR line or JR Yamano line and go to Harajuku. So I did that, and then from there I wound up there, and then you would think that would be the end of the confusion, but it wasn't. I was trying to get to Takeshita Street, so I was like, okay, I'm officially here at Harajuku. Great, I made it. Great, I wasn't even planning on using the subway today, but I did it. Amazing. Then I was like, okay, where's Takeshita Street? I couldn't find it. I went down one way, and I was like, okay, I can't find it, so I went back the other way. It wasn't that long of a walk, to be honest, but I went back the other way, and then I found the shrine, and I think that was the shrine that I was originally planning to go to before, or when I had booked this trip. And it was such, oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. This was my first time going to a shrine, and so it was just so pretty. Like, oh my gosh, like the torii gate, like they're so huge. Oh my gosh, seeing it up close was just so crazy. It's beautiful, it's huge, it's beautiful. And the whole time I had been sweating because it was like early in the morning. It wasn't too hot, but I was sweating because I was like walking back and forth. Oh my gosh, my exercise ring was already like starting to close up. So I started walking some more, and there was just like a bunch of, you'll see in the clips, you've seen in the clips, but there's just like so much green, so many trees, and like it's just so beautiful. Like, it's gorgeous. If you ever come to Japan, for sure go to a shrine. I don't know if, you know, the layout to all of them are the same or not. I'm not really sure because this is the only shrine I've been to so far, but it's beautiful. And it cooled me down too. Like, it was so peaceful, and it was very fresh there too because he had all the trees and stuff, and it was really nice. And so I wound up going to the shrine, but there's like an area where you have to rinse your hands. You have to like clean yourself basically before you enter the shrine area. So I did that. I just kind of like copied what other people were doing too, because I looked up like what to do when you're at a shrine, but it was like a little different from some of the instructions that I had like looked up. So I was like, okay, like they had instructions there though, so I just followed those ones instead. So yeah, so after that I wound up looking for Takeshita Street. I actually, you know, before that I actually went into, I think it was a Family Mart, and I got this water. They had like a bunch of different ones, and I just wanted water, okay, just regular water. This one has like some lemon in it, and it's not the best, but I was thirsty, so I got it. So yeah, and then I have this big one right here that I need to drink. But yeah, so I did that, and I've just gotten into like such a bad habit when I come to convenience stores to pay with like paying like 1,000 yen or 2,000 yen when it sometimes doesn't even cost that much, you know? I just get so, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have to hurry up and get my wallet out. Okay, I have to figure out like, you know, so I'm trying to take my time and just like calculate things on my own, and then like, you know, get my money out before I actually pay. That way it gives me a little bit of time to figure things out. That's what I did when I got to Takeshita Street as well. Yeah, when I got to Takeshita Street, a little bit before that, I was pretty lost. I had no idea where I was going, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna explore, I guess. So I was just like walking around the area trying to find it, and yeah, I just kind of looked around, and then eventually I'm so glad that I wound up turning left, because if I didn't, if I would have kept just going straight, then I definitely wouldn't have come across it. And it turns out that if I would have, when I came out of Harajuku station, if I would have just like made a little left and then gone back the other way, then I would have came across it. But I didn't, so that's why it took me a while to find it. But yeah, so I wound up getting to Takeshita Street, and I think at that point, I don't remember what time it was, but it was around like 9 to 10, somewhere around there, I'm guessing. And it wasn't busy like at all. I remember seeing from like videos where it's really busy there, but it wasn't busy. So I got there, got something to eat, looked around a bit, and I just like explored around first, and then I was like, okay, I think I want to visit this shop, I think I want to visit this shop. So I went to go do that. So I actually did buy something while I was there, so I can show you that. I guess I can show you right now. So I bought these earrings. They're 550 yen. They had a few different colors. They had like a really light purple, which I think was like really cute, but I'm kind of like, should I have gotten these ones, or should I have gotten the purple or some other one? But it's really pretty. So I got this. It's called Paris Kids Harajuku, and I wound up getting this. This one was the first one that caught my eye. It's 660 yen, and it's this beautiful blue star, and like you can see that there's some glitter in it. So yeah, it's really pretty. I think I'm gonna put it on like one of my purses when I get home. So I just love it. It's so pretty. They had a few different colors too, not a lot, but a few, and it's really cute. I forgot to mention that while I was at the shrine, I actually did get this amulet right here. I also bought some for family. I was like, at first I was like, can you buy it for family? But there is this one older man there. He was talking to this one guy. He was this white boy, but I don't know what their connection, like I don't know what their relationship was, but it seems like he was like training him. I don't know exactly in what, like I guess I don't know if it was just like training him specifically like what to do when you're at the shrine, or like training him in like Japanese culture. I'm not sure, but I kept kind of like running into them like here and there, like in different areas. And then when I got the amulet, I saw them there, and he was kind of like telling him like what to do. And so I asked him, I was like, because I heard him speaking in English, so I was like, do you know if we're able to like buy these for other people? And he said, yeah, like they're really good souvenirs. So I was like, okay, cool. So I bought some for family, and then I bought one for myself, and this one is actually so you can get a good job. So now my question, if you guys have an answer, that'd be great. If you're able to answer this question, great, thank you very much. But once I do get a good job, one that I'm satisfied with, what do I do afterwards? Am I able to give it to someone else, or do I just like continue to hold on to it, or like what do I do? Because it's really pretty. Okay, and then I wound up coming back to Shibuya, and I actually went to 109 for the first time ever. It's just, 109 was the first place that I ever really wanted to go to in Japan. It just always looks so beautiful in photos, and it really lived up to my expectations too. The next time that I come back to Japan, I want to be able to shop at 109, because I just like browsed around. I didn't really look into any of the stores unless it was like for jewelry, but they had some really cute skirts, some really like dresses, purses. They have some really cute stuff that I would have loved to buy, but it's just also really expensive, you know? I did buy some jewelry. There were like some other jewelry places there too, and I was like, no, I gotta stop myself, because if I don't, then I'm gonna buy way too much. The first thing that I saw were these pair of earrings. They're like these flowers. Okay. So these earrings right here, they're so pretty. They have them in silver, and honestly, I don't know if I'm more of like a silver or a gold, if it fits. I feel like silver, because I want gold to be the one that like suits me the best. I feel like it's actually silver that probably does, but I bought these gold ones, and yeah, I don't know, it's just so cute, so pretty. So I have these earrings. They were 900 yen. And then I wound up buying this ring. I had to try it on, but I thought it was really cute. It's like, it actually kind of matches my nails too. But yeah, I wound up buying this ring. It's really pretty. Let me try it on to see if it fits. I really wanted to buy a ring for a while now. Oh, it fits my middle finger. I really wanted to buy myself a ring for a while now. And I just, even at like, I don't know. I was like, I wasn't sure whether or not it would fit, but I was like, you know what, I'll just try it anyway. And there's like it looks like there's daisies that are in here. One's a little crushed, one's not, but it's really pretty. I really love it. It's cute. I think it goes perfect with my nails. And then I wound up getting this hair clip. I kept looking at it. I was like, do I want to buy it? Do I not want to buy it? It's like, it's 500 yen, right? It doesn't seem like, oh, it doesn't cost that much, but then with everything totaled up, it winds up costing quite a bit. So I'm really happy though with my purchases. I feel like jewelry, when I'm traveling, I'm perfectly fine with spending money on it. Oh, also, when I was taking the subway, I was trying to get my Suica card out because I kept it in my passport where like all my other cards are, and my nail came off. I think it was my middle nail. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was my middle nail. It came off, so I had to glue it back on. Okay, and then after that, I actually went. Oh wait, I have to show you something. Okay, so I plan on going back to 109 because I want to look around again, but also because I want one to like put on my wall, and then I want one just to like keep and always have. But yeah, these are for free, and like it's just so pretty. And then of course I had to go to Don Quijote, and I'm glad I saved it for last because I spent a while over there. So I can show you some of the things that I got. First up, we have this right here. It's called Sea Breeze, and I think it's for like when you get hot and you just, it's like a towel and you put it around your neck. So I got this so my family and I can use it. There's like, you can see there's like a few of them that come in it. I also got this right here. It just seems like it's a different flavor, you know? It just seems like a different flavor, peach and vanilla. I don't know. It didn't cost that much. I was just like influenced to buy it, you know? And then of course, I saw this had Kirby on it and it's strawberry milk. Strawberry milk. So I was like, yeah, I have to buy it. Because it's Kirby and strawberry milk. It's so cute. I don't know if I want to use this just yet. Actually, I don't know. I'll probably use this one right now. And then I got a candy bar because why not? And then I actually bought some Kit Kats for work, and then I bought some for my family. And I don't know which one I want us to have. There's peach, there's strawberry, and then of course, if I can get out of that, there's matcha. So I'm still here in my room. I'm so tired, you guys. I walked on 8 miles today and I had like an early start. I've been up since like 4 something in the morning. Honestly, I didn't really get that much sleep last night, but I felt incredible. Like I was wide awake around 4. So I just know when I get back home, the jet lag's gonna be crazy. But anyways, it's 6:04 right now. I told myself I was gonna go get something to eat at 5, and then I was like, no, I'm too tired. So now it's 6:04. I gotta get up and put my hair in a ponytail again, and then just change it back into my pants. My hair's tangled, and then I just gotta go get something to eat. You can see that 109 is already lit up. I'm gonna miss this view so much when I leave. It's so pretty. So the plan is since my hotel's connected to Shibuya station, there's this one place, I think they sell ramen. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw, because there's also like a bakery nearby too. But anyways, the plan is to go to this one place in Shibuya station where I think they sell ramen, and just go there for my dinner. There's also a place next to it that sells like some milk tea, and it looks so good. It's pink, so it caught my attention. But yeah, I'm thinking about going to do that after as well. Then after that, I think I'm just gonna walk around Shibuya a bit, look around, get another big bottle of water, and just like kind of look around a bit too, like how I did yesterday, and then come back. So it's 6:07 right now. I should be back by like 8 o'clock probably. I honestly just think that I'm really tired from not really sleeping a whole lot. And then of course I walked like 8 miles today. The sun was kind of hot, like it was windy and it was nice and cool at times, but the sun, when I was in the sun, it was hot. So I think that also made me really tired. So basically I walked about 10 miles today. Yeah, basically I walked about 10 miles today. I wound up not going to the ramen place that I originally was wanting to go to. It was kind of busy there, and I wasn't really sure, like, I don't know, I was looking at it and it did seem good, but it just seemed really busy, and I don't know, so I just kept walking. I walked a little bit further down and I came across this other ramen shop. So I wound up eating at this other ramen shop, and I was able to order on my own. It was like a self-order situation, and so I did that. It wasn't busy there like at all. There was already like 2 other people there, and then there was someone else, but then they wound up leaving because they finished eating, and then it was me. So I also do not know how to eat with chopsticks. I still don't know how to eat with chopsticks. I think I did a pretty decent job there. Like, I was able to eat with the chopsticks. I was able to eat using the chopsticks. I don't think I was doing it correct though, but yeah, so it was actually really, really good. I loved it. Aside from like instant noodles, I've only ever had like real ramen probably like once before, and even then I didn't really like it because I don't know what it's called, but it's like the beef that they have in it was like really hard. But when I ate it here, like at this other restaurant, it was so soft. The meat was so soft. It was good. It made me want to like fall asleep almost because it was just so soft and warm and just so delicious. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I can't even put into words how good it is, but I loved it. It was delicious, and it was only about like 900 and something yen, so it wasn't that pricey either, and the ramen was delicious, so I'm really happy. After that I was like, okay. I was like, my stomach's full, now what do I want to go do? And I was like, you know what, I don't want to just go back to my hotel because I was already there for like a good portion of the afternoon because I was tired. So I just walked around Shibuya a bit and just like looked around a little bit more. I went to Zara. They had some cute stuff there, but a lot of it was around like 7,000 yen, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll come back if I have enough money left over, you know, later on when it gets closer to me to go back. And then I checked out H&M, and they had some nice stuff too. It was definitely a different kind of layout. Like, it was a really nice layout. I don't think I recorded a lot of it, but I went to that little like arcade area. So I went there, and honestly, I don't know why, but whenever I thought about going to one, I was really nervous about thinking about it. And I don't know why. I just thought like, oh, I'm not gonna know how it works. But it was really, really straightforward. It was only like 100 yen. And so I used up about like 300 yen. I was not gonna get addicted. There were some things on there. There was like this one, I think it was like a Hello Kitty one or something. It was chains, and they were like really like glittery or like rhinestones on them. It was really cute, but I didn't win it. But yeah, I tried winning like 3 different things and I didn't win anything. So actually tonight I was supposed to go to the rainbow karaoke and karaoke for the first time ever, but I didn't because I'm tired. I don't even think that it's the jet lag. I think it's just not getting enough sleep since I landed, but I don't think it's necessarily the jet lag though. And like my eye is twitching right now. But tomorrow I am going to, do I even say where I'm going? Tomorrow I'm going to Sanrio Puro Land, and I'm so excited because I love Hello Kitty, I love Sanrio. I'm really excited. I'm gonna try to control myself. I'm giving myself 10,000 yen and 10,000 yen only to buy stuff there. So for sure something Hello Kitty, and for sure something Pachako related. I know I'm gonna want some sort of like plushie keychain or just plushie, something like that. But yeah, I'm so glad I brought an extra 100 yen because I would not have had enough money. So I'm really glad that I brought an extra 100 yen.